guys heard about Vertigear? They're the ones who make those mega awful gamer chairs. You know, they all have different brands on them, but they basically just look alike. They're overpriced, uncomfortable, low quality, and just all around not worth the buy. Yeah, those guys. Well, regardless of the quality of the product, this happened recently. The official Vertigear Twitter account posts, "Is this accurate?" And that shows a male streamer, normal Twitch setup, right? Gameplay, face cam, mic, female streamer. Where it's inverted, the focus is clearly on the woman and not the gameplay. This is actually just a recreation of this ancient meme from like 15 years ago. You'd see this floating around all the time on Year 1 4chan. It's making fun of a certain little bit of human psychology, which, if you're able to accurately observe the world, you have to admit on some level is true. Not for everyone, obviously, but in general. Well, of course, it's not 2007 anymore, it's 2021. This absolutely blew up, and now everybody is trying to dig into Vertigear to find all the problematic things they've said. And oh boy, are they finding a lot of them. And by a lot of them, honestly, it's just regular memes that only terminally online people would complain about. And of course, because it's 2021, after going viral, they immediately cucked out, gave in, and posted a big long tweet about how sorry they are and how they're committed to diversity and inclusion and blah 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 blah. And they posted a second one, but in this one they actually admitted that the poor intern who was running the account got fired. I mean, there was no reason to ever buy these products before, but there's certainly not one now. To nobody's surprise, Karens are coming out and trying to get the other companies that work with Vertigear to stop doing so. Said Karen is also accepting donations for her brave activism. One such individual is Miss Henley TV. You deleted it, but you can't pretend that it wasn't tweeted, Vertigear. You owe the women in the industry a major apology. How dare you say that women only use their looks on Twitch? Also from Miss Henley, here's her OnlyFans. It's currently 60% off. And she also streams Call of Duty Black Ops, along with a bikini pool stream if she gets enough donations. The exact people who were getting mad at Vertigear for making this post are the very people that it was criticizing. And if there is a serious problem with Twitch, it is the open brazenness of the thoughts. Some will lie around all day and take donations to fart into their microphones. Oh, and by the way, the farter, the one who's currently writing donators' names on her body, in 2017 she said, "I'm ashamed to say that Twitch is a platform that supports lazy females selling their bodies for cash. You are teaching little girls to sell sex because that's what's popular. Make them wear t-shirts and pants. Compete on the same playing field as men. Feminism is equality, spread the word." Where did that go? You've got Amaranth making totally not sexual content, dressing up like this and licking her microphone. Or even better, bouncing around on a bed in what looks like some kind of Spider-Man costume, I think, wearing a horse head. What the fuck are we watching? These two girls did get banned, but only temporary. Alinity is well known for controversy after controversy. She had a nip slip on air, full-on wardrobe malfunction. She's abused animals on stream, throwing her cat around, giving it vodka, and also, her dog decided to, inspect a little bit during the stream. Now, I don't know much about dogs, but I have heard that dogs generally won't do this unless you train them to. So I don't know how to feel about this one, guys. And man, if you guys only knew how to speak other languages. Twitch in Korea is on a whole other level. You've got people streaming themselves doing lines of cocaine. Some have no problem admitting to committing crimes on air. No big deal.
Look, I smuggled weed into Arizona and back. I smuggled shrooms from New York to here. I've smuggled Xanax all the way from Mexico to LA. I can do it again. It's fine. I get off on like smuggling drugs.
You've got dudes in full latex so that you can't actually see any nudity, getting vibrators shoved against their dick so that they come. But because you can't see anything, it's on Twitch. You've got this one channel here, hot_Gi, streaming Russian fetish porn. Oh, and by the way, the channel's still around. It hasn't streamed anything, it was obviously a joke, but it's still here. And it really seems like Twitch is promoting this stuff, because Twitch's advertisements, by the community for the community, has no problem showing off this kind of content. Twitch's own Let's Chat stream, discussing the health of the community, during a section where they were actually talking about hot tub streams, shows off hot tub streams in the front page recommended. So to somebody outside of the know, it seems like Twitch really promotes this kind of behavior. And at the same time, the guy who just live streamed a bunch of dancing Asian videos and then cut in to tell all of his viewers that it's not real and that they were all losers, yeah, he got banned.
Oh yeah, Hope, Hope on Gundam style. What the? Huh? What happened, baby? Your stream turned off. My sweet little monkey.
There's fucking 100 people here, okay? Really? You horny motherfuckers, get jebaited, okay? Get fucking jebaited,
Put the girl back on.
okay?
Get out of here,
I
dog.
might as well get partner doing this shit. If it's that fucking easy,
I'm getting jebaited.
100 plus viewers, you fucking horny motherfuckers, go to a porn site. This is twitch.tv. Stop watching this, okay?
Reported.
You motherfuckers.
Reported.
By the way, this clip's from It's a Gundam, and that is a great puppet, dude. Darkside Phil got banned, and I'm not even sure what for, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't for swinging his dong around. Though, then again, who knows? Justaminx got banned from Twitch for using the words virgin, incel, and simp during her live commentary. A professional Valorant player got banned because she went off to go to the washroom for a break. Her 3-year-old child wandered into the room, and it is against Twitch's rules to have unaccompanied minors on stream. People have been banned because they've been doing IRL streams, and completely outside of their control, they get attacked or mugged or shot at during those streams. Caleb got banned at one point for taking his shirt off in order to show his fitness progress. And the only reason he got unbanned is because his community was very large and managed to kick up a big fuss. And frankly, same with Destiny. My pal Dimitri Monroe was permabanned off Twitch because of some of the things he retweets on his Twitter account, not even for anything done on a Twitch. But some of these women straight up show full ass and pussy spread live on Twitch and only got banned for 3 days. You use the wrong words, you make the wrong jokes, you be the wrong person, and you're fucking out of there. There is no serious rhyme or reason as to why this happens. It might be tempting to assume it's about something like politics, where the political slants of the streamers might have something to say about it. And there is a little bit of evidence for that, but it seems to be more that if you have enough people on your side, enough viewers, enough of a community, then Twitch will simply side with you, which ultimately boils down to how many subs you have. If you are popular enough, you can do almost anything and get away with almost anything. Twitch will simply let it happen. And if you're not, you can't. It's that simple. Do you think I could get up there and, spread my asshole on stream and not get instantly banned off the platform? No. And at some point, there was a whole bunch of rumors floating around about how some of these women were actually getting with Twitch staff, which meant that Twitch updated their terms of service. You can now get banned for suggesting that a person's channel is only popular or has not been banned due to sexual favors. They don't solve problems, they simply make talking about the problems against the rules. Of course, you do get some girls that are just straight up honest. Chicken Wing Candy says, "No, I don't have an OnlyFans. No, I'm not making one. No, I would not have viewers if I wasn't attractive." This was proven by 2 failed channels over 2-ish years, in which the visual was focused on gameplay rather than me. Blame yourself and your buddies for what you create. She's making her money, good for her. But Twitch has become this awful place, hasn't it? And on the flip side of that, you do have these legitimately attractive women who are not selling themselves in this way, and who are also lamenting what Twitch has become.
I'm always going to speak my mind, and this is the one thing. This is crazy to me. This is crazy to me. And I know I'm not the only one that feels that way. I know there's a lot of women that feel that way, but they're not going to say anything because God forbid anybody says anything, then we come off being sexist. Because you know what? If it's not hurting you, then why do you care so much? Now I care because this is the platform I'm fucking on. And what you don't understand is when you open a door like that, those doors are going to keep opening. They should have... That hot tub meta that's happening, great. I'm so over it. Like, do what you want to do, even though I feel like there's other platforms for it, but that's fine. They got their own category, great. But when you allow that, you're opening the door up, right? They're literally bending over, doggy style, sucking on a microphone and making this ear-licking noises and staring at the camera, making eye contact. In the ASMR category. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? And hell yeah, I'm gonna talk about it, guys, because this is the one thing that I'm like, all right, I've had enough. Like, where are we gonna draw the fucking line, guys?
If you are a female streamer on Twitch, The admins don't actually care. They just want to see your ass, that's all it is. And every time they've added new sections of the site, these types of people have moved in and taken up space for themselves. When they added just chatting, like 8 years ago or whatever it was, a lot of women on Twitch said, "Thank God, I don't have to worry about faking playing a game anymore," because they knew what their audiences were there for. At one point, they added the art category, so they could accommodate those Bob Ross videos they were playing for a while. Okay, fair enough. Then you had Twitch Thots who were painting their boobs and saying, "It's art, stop sexualizing me, silly boys, ooh." And they added the IRL streaming, the hot tub streaming. And the thing is, like, I'm not a prude. I'm not against pornography. But shouldn't it happen on a site different from the one that, frankly, is made for video games? At this point, Twitch has become chatterbait, but it has a gaming subcategory. And even then, not consistently, because you walk the wrong tightrope, you get banned. In fact, even Project Melody, the original VTuber Thot from Chaturbate, plays games on Twitch and does her sexual content on Chaturbate. The internet's first fucking virtual stripper uses Twitch for its intended purpose, while generic hoe number 8975 is constantly bending over saying, "Oops, I dropped my mouse, tee-hee, better shove my ass right into the camera." Vertigear got cancelled, not necessarily for being offensive, though I guess to some people it's most certainly offensive, but because they were offensive and also correct. They were, to borrow a leftist phrase, speaking truth to power, and the powerful didn't like it. It's as simple as that. Now, I still stream my gaming content on Twitch. In fact, after this video goes up, I'll be streaming, so make sure to drop by. But I think I do so out of a nostalgia for the Twitch that used to be. It wasn't just that you could get organically discovered on Twitch back then. It was also that it had its own unique subculture, its own memes, its own personalities separate from the wider internet. But as the internet has slowly become centralized by a handful of monopolizing companies, Twitch has lost a lot of its charm. Not all of it, though. There are still old school gaming channels on Twitch that are happy to keep that feeling alive within their own communities, and my channel is absolutely one of them. But the wider site has largely lost its unique edge, replacing it with cosplay tits and vapid political content. It stopped being a site for gamers, and instead became a site for coomers. There's also evidence that Twitch is falling apart internally as well, and I think I'll do some future Why Twitch Sucks videos so I can go into those topics in more detail. But basically, the sub button on Twitch is an easy one-click button that allows you to donate a recurring $5 monthly payment to your streamer of choice. Amazon Prime comes with one free sub click as well, making it a popular option for people who want to support somebody, don't have any money, but do use Amazon Prime. By the way, you know where to click if you want to support this channel, right? It's right here. Right here. To get one of these sub buttons, you have to sign an exclusivity contract with Twitch. But within the past year, Twitch has just straight up stopped enforcing them. Small streamers like my pal Kibbs, all the way up to Destiny, all have sub buttons and multi-stream on YouTube too. Nobody gives a shit about Twitch anymore, and Twitch doesn't give a shit either. I think at this point, the problems at Twitch are so systemic, it's going to take more than something like a CEO change to fix them. The community absolutely hates Twitch for what Twitch's staff has allowed it to turn into. You know how YouTube pissed away all of its goodwill with its user base over the last decade? Twitch is that times 10. Frankly, nowadays most gaming streamers use it only because the Amazon Prime free sub is a lot of money, including me. But if they're not going to even enforce their exclusivity deal anymore, then fuck it. If you've ever wanted to watch my gaming streams but don't actually like Twitch, there's a fair chance that at some point in the near future, I just might start streaming on my Game Boomers YouTube channel, once I can get the monetization there up and running. I love what Twitch used to be. I do want to see it come back. And a role that I can play in that process is fostering a community that still has that old Twitch feel. But at this point, it's also incredibly stupid to put all your eggs in one basket. The Twitch Thots themselves are pretty bad, and they're certainly part of what's ruining Twitch. But they only have so much power. They do what they do because Twitch allows them to do it. Twitch has content moderation policies, but they regularly fail to enforce them against creators as long as somebody in their office is having a wank to them. Twitch is rarely clear about why you get banned, because they know every single time they've provided a concrete answer, regular people have been able to use that to point out hypocrisy. And Twitch's only real unbanning process is getting enough people to tag them on Twitter and shriek about it until somebody higher up notices. So, fuck it. If you want to watch and support my content, check out Game Boomers on Twitch. But sometime, coming soon, also check out my gaming YouTube channel. If they're not going to smarten up, I am. And if you're watching this video on release, I will be doing a gaming stream shortly, so I'll see you there. Have a good one. I love you.